Ladies and gentlemen, the McDougal Middle School Choir.
Andrea Bagnani also into the game, wearing number 9, former #1 overall pick back in 2006 for the Toronto Raptors.
Those are some bigs that can shoot it too.
Hey, Spencer Hawes! The good times continue.
Spencer Hawes!
He had to just fire it up. 24-second shot clock winding down. Batum weaving against Lopez. Now gives up the fight, finds Jeremy Lin. Good vision.
That's beautiful basketball, perfectly spread offensively. Gave the room for Jeremy Lin to cut through the lane.
4 on the shot clock. Lopez. Opportunity for the Hornets to take the lead. Lin just doesn't stop unless you make him stop. Hawes. Hey, a little bit more conventional that time. Jeremy Lin gets inside, walled off by Jared Jack. Marvin Williams back on the floor after a bit of a blow. Here's Lin, three-pointer.
You can shoot the ball in the hole, you will have a job in the association.
Oh, Hawes, nifty bit of footwork right there, and he finishes with a chin-up.
Hey, Hawes, if they hadn't taken that 3 away, he'd have 10 points. He's double figures already.
Bagnani, catch and shoot. Hornets up pair. Look at Hawes run the floor, and it counts with the left hand. The net's getting blistered by Spencer Hawes. He's the friskiest of all the 10 players on the floor. Doing what Avery wants to do. Spencer Hawes with 9 first-quarter points.
That's why he's popular among his teammates everywhere he goes.
Jeremy Lin able to get to the rim and just put a little bit too much on it. And we have a foul on the floor. Jeremy Lin was not in the act of shooting. Foul call on Jared Jack is first.
Ah, look at this. Sharing the basketball, the conversion rate has much improved. 13 assists on 17 made field goals. That's about a 65% conversion rate. Last night, 36%. Much different.
Short three-pointer for Jeremy Lin. Brook Lopez averages 2.5 block shots per game. Jeremy Lin inside. On average, how would you rate Brook Lopez as a defensive player?
Jeremy Lin, well, hesitation right there after Jared Jack was able to catch up, but the change of speed and the hesitation kind of froze Jack, and then the quick burst gets Jeremy Lin to the front of the rim. The other end of the floor and see the shot clock, and then he knew Al's very good at swiping down the ball, protected it very well.
Offensive rebound, Kaminsky. Free throw teardrop, a little bit short by Lamb. This game has really evolved over the years. Kaminsky. Jeremy Lin. Raised in Rome. 4-point game, Batum. Got it! 1-point game! 13 points for Nick Batum, picking himself up and dusting himself off. Hornets up 2. Lin gets inside, draws contact. Talked about it before. No one draws fouls at the clip that Jeremy Lin does on this year's edition of the Hornets. 3 fouls on Larkin.
There's just no play call there. It's just move the ball around, screen roll, somebody make a play, and it's normally Lin choosing the right time when the lane is open, puts his head down, draws contact.
Just a reminder, stay tuned for tonight's Hornets Live post-game show presented by your local Town and Country Toyota. All that and more. Lead is 4.
Pizza tonight, boys. Good way to start the home stand, right?
90 points with 10 minutes to play. Oh, Jeremy Lin off the find from Batum!
Moving very well without the basketball. That is so important, but you have to be spread offensively to have that lane open.
And without Al in the game now, you have all perimeter players, so the lane is spread. Another steal by Lin.
Lin on the run-out had it stolen away by Larkin. And Ellington took his eye off the ball. Hornets basketball.
Larkin's been trying to swat that ball away from behind against Lin for the last 3 possessions. He finally got it.
It's amazing how quickly he caught up to him. Lin on top of Larkin.
Bully ball by Jeremy Lin. Points in the game. Look at Larkin. He's got him hooked right there. He still is able to do the swim move, get around, free himself. And you take a quick 3 on a recycled shot clock like that, you better know it's going down because you're playing right into the hands of the opponent. You miss.
Lin is tripped up. Jarrett Jack, the personal foul, number 2 on Jack.
Second personal foul. 14 foul for the Nets.
Jeremy Lin finds a way. He starts his shooting motion when he sees he's getting fouled on his way down. Finds a way to get to the line.
Boy, he's limping too. He jammed his foot right in to the Brooklyn Nets player. I couldn't tell who that Brooklyn Net, maybe Jarrett Jack, but jammed his toe right into the shoe of Jack.
Jeremy's made a couple of free throws tonight. Jeremy out of Harvard. Cambridge, Massachusetts, was an economics major. Didn't take the easy well. I think there is the easy way hard.
I don't think there is either.
Johnson knocked away by Jefferson. 3-on-1. Lin!
The break after Al Jefferson has the quick hands to slap the ball away. Freezes the defender with his eyes by looking at Batum, but finds Lin slashing to the basket.
Poked away from behind. Hornets ball. 2-on-1. Kemba Walker. Right place, right time.
Hustle got Kemba Walker 2 points on that play.
He leads both sides with 27 points, but he left 2 hanging in the wind.
Big possession.
Jeremy Lin lost it. Nets ball. And a whistle in the backcourt.
Is this a foul?
Well, my question to you, it looked like Jeremy Lin did get hit on the arm, but he'd lost the handle beforehand.
Good point, partner. Yep.
What luck.
You looked it deep into the schedule, huh, Eric?
I did. Coach Clifford goes day by day, game by game.
I'm weak by along with 3 blocks in those 4 contests. To your point, he's a very good shot blocker around the rim.
Lin cruising end to end. Lost the handle.
Out of bounds. Brooklyn ball.
And the lead is 4 for Brooklyn. And Lin guilty of the push-off. So one last opportunity with the basketball for the Brooklyn Nets. Exactly 3 seconds remain in our first half. And Lionel Hollins wants to draw something up.
I think he'll try to get in a quick high screen roll. 3 seconds left. You have to advance it pretty good. Maybe Larkin with a catch and then one screen and try to get off a quick shot at the rim.
Lopez guarded by Hawes. Oh, goodness. That was awkward.
Just like Lopez was on the previous play, so officials deciding to let him play.
Jack throws it away, trying to get it to Bagnani. 23 points. Young back on the floor. Johnson splits the 2 free throws. And an offensive rebound. Just the 3rd one allowed. Fresh shot clock for the Nets. Young pushed off his mark on the catch. Comes up short. Shot clock doesn't reset. Lopez. Rebounded Williams. And a whistle in the backcourt. A foul called on Young. Is that a good shot in your eyes?
That was a kill shot. Yep. I like that shot.
Lopez. Nets draw within 4. If you're a fan of left-handed players, the Nets have a bunch of them. They start 2 with Thaddeus Young and Rondé Hollis Jefferson. Al Jefferson. That ball a little bit short for Marvin Williams. And the steal at midcourt. Kemba Walker taking it to Lopez, and he's fouled.
First 2 of the game, and you see a more aggressive Nick Batum than you saw last night. Look at Lopez right there as Nick runs the baseline. Al hands it off. Lopez has to help. A nice pass back in rhythm to Al. In, out, up, and back.
Kemba creates space. He had 31 last night against the Knicks. Rip away. Batum got his hand in the passing lane. And Batum is fouled at half court. Hollis Jefferson trying to get it back. Lopez gets inside. Good challenge by Cody Zeller and a late whistle. Cody picks up the personal.
Good foul right there by Cody. You cannot give the big fella an easy one. Call right there, but look, Lopez, very good shooter, soft touch around the rim.
Kemba gets inside. Corner 3, Kemba. The offense continuing from last night.
Yeah, Marvin with a quick pitch back right to Kemba. That was a tough shot
by Kemba Walker that actually came off an assist.
Right, and we will see that more this season because of the way this team has been created, with Nick Batum being a facilitator.
Marvin Williams on the tip back.
Good thing he's playing.
So see if Frank can hold the fort down.
Batum gets inside and finishes softly.
Coming out of the right side of your screen, tight curl off the screen right there by Al Jefferson. You saw Lopez try to defend that shot as well. Nick, the unselfish player.
Yeah.
Lopez out, Thomas Robinson replaces him. Robinson guarding Jefferson. Turnaround inside and it works.
Easy money. Good recognition right there by Kemba Walker. Al with a nice cut and got the ball in his sweet spot. No double team. Al's going to make you pay.
Jefferson takes his time and scores. That is a veteran play.
Absolutely. Good delivery over the top. Larkin, who comes over to help, and Al looks at him and says, "You are way too small. I'm going to draw contact, and you will not bother my shot."
Hornets shooting has improved. They're 9 for their last 14. After making just 1 in the first 5. Kaminsky, he scores, and he's fouled. Big to big.
That's one of the more underrated skills that Al Jefferson has. Everyone thinks of him as being only a low post scorer with a good touch outside the paint. He is a very unselfish player, and because he gets double teamed so often, he understands where the passing angles are, and he drops it off perfectly to a rookie cutting down, Frank Kaminsky.
3 or 4 times they've done that this year.
Frank with a nice overplay defensively. Steals it away from Thaddeus Young.
Hornets have given up no offensive boards in that first quarter to a really good rebounding Nets team. And Charlotte has 10 second chance points.
Spencer Hawes inside off the fines from Lamb. We do have some housekeeping for you.
We've seen extended play without a timeout. Those timeouts were called early, so players might be a little gas right now. Good give right there from Nick Batum to Frank Kaminsky.
Second time in this first half we've seen Frank Kaminsky with a chance for a three-point play.
Look at Frank roll and present his hands to give a target for Nick to throw into and then catch. Nice finish, good footwork by the rookie.
Guys, this may be the Kemba Walker creative dribbling. He was pushed from behind, no whistle. Al Jefferson ties it at 56.
And Walker kept his poise after he was pushed, lost his balance.
One last rebounding note. Lopez all 7 feet of him. Had 1 rebound in the first half. Kemba Walker. 3-pointer for Kemba.
2 of 2. To your point, the scouting report. Let the young guy shoot it.
Nick Batum! The 3-point barrage we were expecting. It's starting to reveal itself. Kemba. That's his 3rd 3-pointer.
It's hard for teams to prepare who's going to be hot that night.
And I can imagine a world in which Jeremy Lamb gets hot and gets 30 points. Lopez walled off. Good team defense. Gave towards it. Bob Gross, Bill Walton won a championship back in the 70s. Frank Kaminsky back on the floor. Frank gets it from Kemba Walker. He's got 8. That ties a career high for the youngster.
Good for Frank.
Kaminsky, no hesitation. That's how you do it.
Why not?
In double figures for the first time as a pro.
Boy, look at the attention Nick Batum draws.
Lamb leans in and scores. Good soft touch. Batum weaving inside with the left hand. Hornets back on top.
Sounds like a drill in practice. That's great drill. A lot of excellent things happen today. Watch Nick Batum, look, weaving in and out, crossover dribble, making the defender continue to go back and forth. Doesn't know what side he's going to end on, just like in practice.
Ahead of the pack, that's going to result in a block shot. Batum takes it away. Play of the game brought to you by CPI Security.
Nice rundown by Nick. Markel Brown, young player, thinks he's got an easy lay. He needs to dunk that basketball, and Nick makes him pay for it, not being aggressive.
9-point lead just a couple of minutes ago has been cut down to 1. Jefferson, the catch and score. Give the assist to Batum. Batum. Lind. Marvin Williams. Finally it falls. How about that? The Hornets still have gas left in the tank. Don't know if I can say that about the Nets.
Those are the type of plays that'll push you over the top, especially when you're at home on a back-to-back. gets the crowd involved, gets your bench involved, and makes the other team say, hey, maybe this is not our night down the stretch.
5:41 remaining. Hornets, their lead is now 5.
It's only his second shot of the half.
Another great find. Jefferson off the feed from Batum. Nick Batum. All of us at Fox Sports join the nations around the world in offering our prayers and support to the victims and their families of the recent tragedies in Paris and to the people of France.